Okie dokie. So we have 6 fairies left to find. 3 rooms, I guess? I don't know if you count these as 3 rooms or 6 rooms. If you can see here where the boss face is, it's like a room that spans 2 floors, similar to the easternmost 2 rooms spanning the first floor and basement 1. I don't know. In between 3 and 6 floors, 6 fairies, and one problem here that took me way too long to solve. If you remember last episode, I lamented my position here. I lost my mind off screen trying to figure out how the heck to get onto this waterfall. Yeah, it took me like 30 minutes just to look up and see that there was a hookshot thing. Yeah, never claimed to be a perceptive boy. Anyways, hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last episode, like we said, kind of lost our minds, got a little stuck. It's fine. These things happen, right? When you haven't played a game for 20 years, you're gonna forget how to play it, particularly in a water dungeon, a water temple, an area like this, right? I had enough troubles inside of the water temple in Ocarina of Time that I should have expected as much from this one here. Should we shut this off? This is kind of stopping the water wheel. Oh, also we have like 5 hours left, so I don't necessarily know that we're going to be able to accomplish the acquisition of the 6 fairies as well as the defeat of the boss of the temple. But gosh darn it, we're gonna try. We're gonna speed run the final 10% of this dungeon or whatever the heck is left. I'm not actually certain what really is left. We already have the item from this dungeon, being the ice arrows. You just saw me try and use those there. And then we already do have the boss key itself as well. Really, all we're searching for is the entrance to the boss's room, their door, as well as the aforementioned 6 stray fairies. So hopefully we can find that. Hopefully, is there not a Skulltula here? Okay, hopefully those fairies are in the rooms. Okay, better timing. Hopefully the fairies are in the few rooms we have yet to explore. If they're not there, then they're in rooms we've already been to, and I don't know how I could ever hope to comb this entire dungeon again in the time we have left. So after turning the red water on and the green water off for the yellow water, this is reversed, so we can now get into someplace else, right? Right here. We can go into here, barely. And, Dexy Hands, hello. Good to see you. See you later. I have a date, you see. A date with the other end of this temple. All right, dive, stop. What do we have here? Balls and chains. Pots. Excellent. We know one thing about pottery, or if we know one thing about pottery in The Legend of Zelda, there are things hidden inside of it. Yeah, you go to a pottery store, you know, you go downtown, you go to a Walmart and check out the home goods. You start breaking the pots, nothing's in there. Zelda lied to me my entire life. See, these pots have, well, nothing exciting, actually. I was hoping that they'd have a fairy, but alas, that's not the case. But there's barrels. Barrels can hold fairies, can they not? Now we just need the right amount of booty to bump them open. And I do know a fellow who's got like a 94-inch waist. Oh, that fellow is me. And the 94-inch waist was strong enough to break them, but not good enough to have the fairy inside. All right, what else do we have in this room? Got a door right there. That's going to help us. Looks like we've got a ledge over there, a couple platforms. There's something up there. All right, well, this is our ticket up. This is our elevator. If we could wait for that to come back down. I guess we'll have to freeze that. It seems that the what do you want to call it? The gear there is responsible for all of the movement here. I don't know if I stopped that at the right point in time. Stopped it at the right point in time for that to be flat, so that's good. We're up in the freaking sky, not... We can almost actually see what's in there. Can't quite see what's in there, though. We just jump to this. Just do it, Link. Trust your instincts. Now can we see... There's a chest. Oh, we can't see it, though. We can't see the chest. How do we get over there? Oh, gosh darn it. Is this the way? Yeah, this is probably the way? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can get back on this gear. We'll probably have to freeze or defreeze. What is defreeze? Unfreeze? Can we climb higher? Thaw. Thaw is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, when you stick your frozen chicken in the microwave and you thaw it out, or if you're like my friend Derek, you cook the entire chicken breast in there for 40 minutes. Very rubbery, very gross. Don't do that. We got a fairy though. All right, now, hold on. Another chest. Another chest. How dost thou acquire this chest? I'm gonna jump over here. Man, this is freaking, I wanted to say awe-inspiring, but really it's sweat-inducing. All right, hey, there's a torch here. We could have grabbed that. Fairy? Fairies! Yes, excellent. All right, I guess we'll have to jump back down. And, okay, and blow ourselves up. Of course, there's nothing like a nice explosive jolt to your freaking shins to let you know you're on the right path. We've got 3 hours left. We're making decent time, actually, all things considered. I've only been at this for less than 3 hours game time and probably close to 3 hours real time. We have almost all the fairies. We've got 4 more left to acquire. And if these rooms count as one room, I'm sure it will. It'll count that we visited this. Yes, it did. So the, I guess, northeasternmost room, it's the one we're in, it's flashing. It's both floor 1 and basement 1, and it had 2 fairies. So if the one directly south of it, which is also floor 1, basement 1, if that's got 2 fairies, it's got a chest in it. If that's got 2 fairies, then we'll be pacing well for the final one to have 2 fairies. I freaking hope so, right? This is all sounding great in theory. In reality, I don't think I've been anywhere near as thorough in this dungeon as I could have been, and we've already seen, oh no! Perceptive, not me. Yeah, we've already seen 1, that I'm not perceptive. 2, I'm not necessarily thorough. I think it took us 2 tries to get the fairies in Snowhead. Not like 2 full tries, right? I'm not going to subject you guys to that. You guys are watching this. You don't want to see me do the exact same thing over and over again. And I do understand that's happened on more than one occasion. But regardless, I'm not going to do that. Hopefully, though, we can get all of these fairies in the first actual try. I don't have to go do it off screen or anything. Here we are in the next room. What do we have? Stop. Collaborate and listen. Link is back here with a mission to acquire fairies. There's a bomb shoe. There's a frozen thing. There's another frozen thing up there. And lots of chews. Okay, so if we hop here, teeter-totter raises. Okay, what does that mean? I don't know. What's underneath it? Water. Can we sink? Can we sink? No. Yes, we can. And there's a barrel. Undoubtedly a fairy. There's no, why would this be here? But how do we destroy it? That's the question, actually. Do we swim? No. We can't be a Goron underwater, though. We'll sink like a friggin' rock. I mean, Gorons are technically rocks. Can we pick it up? Can we, like, transport this outside somehow? Can we stand on top of it? Excellent. The force of our gravity is nowhere near enough to do it. Well, that's enough. Okay, that was an accident. I was just trying to swim around and lament my situation, but it would seem that that's exactly what we need. When in doubt, use your head. Yeah, I mean, that would make you believe, use your head, like, think of a good strategy, maybe pause the game, take a second to consider your surroundings and what you're into. In this instance, no, just bash your face against the object. It's fine. So we should, oh, there's 3 of them. That's gonna really, oh, I see. I see what's happening here. Moana, yes, no, maybe? Okay, let's de-thaw, no, let's thaw, freeze, defreeze. That's gonna raise us up. Now that makes sense, perfect. And then we'll do the same thing here. Beautiful. We're going somewhere. Where we're going, I don't know. We've got granted access to another little switch here. Clockwise, counterclockwise, yes. Jump over it, Link. Everyone knows if you really want to switch to loosen up, if you've got a twist like a jar of pickles, it's really giving you grief. Jump over it. Jump over it, you'll be fine, trust me. Okay, so we've got fluid flowing through this pipe, and there's a chest over there. Okay, how do how do we get to that chest? They still have to thaw that. And that's gonna raise that, which is probably our ticket out of here. Maybe we could get over here and like use a hook shot on it before we, or after we use a hook shot on this bomb chew. Oh no, not like that! Yes, come here, explode on my face. Perfect. No, we can't even see it. I mean, we can see it. Help me, I'm short. Golly gee williker, if only we could pull the Master Sword out of the pedestal, move forward in time. Hold up, we can do it this way. We can do it this way. We can do friggin' all sorts of acrobatics accidentally, goodness gracious. And now we can go over there. Okay, that probably could have given me a heck of a lot more trouble than it did. But we're fine. We're fine. See you later, buddy. I'm so sorry. Now I'm out of here. We'll see if my hypothesis is correct. We've only got less than an hour remaining. It's a race against the clock, ladies and gentlemen. I am not necessarily confident in our ability here, but what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Exiting this room sends us where? Oh, back here. Let's check the map real quick. Where is here? Somewhere we've been, there's an open chest. Okie dokie. So we're gonna go back into the main chamber. We wouldn't be able to go this way if the current wasn't reversed. So we wanna go with the current. We just went in that one. Here's another one. Missed it. Missed it. It's fine. We can circle back. Link needs his cardio, right? And there's few cardiovascular activities is good for you as swimming. Swimming is amazing. I see a fairy. I see a fairy. Let's dive down real quick. And wait, what is this? I was gonna say we need to launch our flippers at the thing. Let's launch our flippers at this one. My goodness. Wait, this is the final two. This is the final two. Come here, baby. You wanna just get out of your bubble real quick? I know it's probably quite cozy. Okay, now I'm gonna surface. And oh, where are we going? Oh, back out here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can just come right back around, and we know where the final fairy is. In fact, we probably don't even need to use freaking Zora Link for this at all. I'd have to imagine we can just use the bow and arrow and then the Great Fairy Mask to lure it over. Probably the right way to go about this. Let's do this nice and proper. There you are. You wanna come along, my friend? We're going on an adventure. We're riding up the pipe together. It's great. Now we have another switch, it looks like. We could just turn that real quick. We're gonna go in the boss door. We might actually do this. We might actually do, well, no, what's the time at? The world's gonna end in like 10 seconds. Well, at least we can get to the boss and then I'll have to like flash forward in time. Wait, I'm gonna have to re-get all these fairies. Aren't I? Aren't I? Oh boy. Whatever. Go down here, makeup and all. Let's go see the boss. I don't remember their name, but they're a giant freaking fish. Where are you? Come out, Nemo. I'd very much like to see what your actual name and title are. Of course, with Legend of Zelda, they always have a very descriptive like header preceding the name. You know, it's like big, huge spider, Goma, or whatever. Like the mechanized billy goat, something like that. I'm butchering it, I know. It's going to be exotic. It's going to be great. It's the gargantuan masked fish, George. Great. And here comes the end of time. Isn't it great? Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? Probably let's just test out what we can do here to beat up on this thing. Probably the Zora Mask. Probably not, apparently. We ran right into his clutches. By clutches, we mean esophagus. Delicious. Maybe we can try it again? Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, let's get out of the water for a moment. Let's just... Okay, no. George says, get back here. You taste good, fish boy. Man, I'm like 90% cartilage. Do you see these flippers? Do you see these things? They're massive and there's no meat on them. Where is the fish? Where is the fish? I'm going to try to... There you are. I want to try and throw my flippers at him. Can I throw him from here? No, that's not quite what we need. Maybe I should try and hit him while he's right there. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Okay, this is not working. There we go. We did a thing. Where are you at? So that's the ticket, huh? That's the ticket. And we actually have more time than I thought. I took my eyes off the timer because I'm so preoccupied with actually fighting Mr. George here that I didn't even know what time it was. We get a 5-minute countdown. Oh, okay. The fish has assaulted me. Yeah, we get a 5 something. Maybe it was 6 minutes. We hit it. We hit it. I felt my flippers hit that fish. Get back down there. Get down there. Electrocute him with your powers, Link. Maybe not Z target anymore. That's kind of throwing me off. We're gonna have to get a little bit more magic as well. Where you at? Where you at, fish man? Fish man? It's got like a cloaking device. How does something so huge disappear? I see bubbles. I see bubbles. You can't hide. Oh, maybe you can. Come settle on over here. A little closer. Golly gee williker. Did I hit him? Where is he? My fins are... Where is he at? He's over here. Get there quick, man. Get there quick. We're running out of time. I still gotta like deposit the fairies back at the Great Fairy. Is he dead? No. It's the miracle of childbirth. Isn't it horrifying? And we're getting consumed. Do we have any fairies? Do we have any? No, we don't have any fairies. This is... Oh, get out of the water. Get out of the water right now. Open this pot. It has nothing that's gonna help us. Shoot, those are not where we need them. Those are in the air. Where's my fish? Nike, oh! Somehow we hit him, I don't know. He was suffering some pains there. Stop targeting him. Get out of the water. Shoot! Oh! No! That's it. We died. We died. We died a horrific death. Okay, the fish just gave birth. We're dying still. Don't even think about it. Yeah, we have less health than I've ever fought a boss with before, but gosh darn it, we've got to be close. I think we might have just freaking did it. And with a similar amount of time left, yes, I still wanted to race the clock, so while I went back to do the things, I still only left myself a very small amount of time in hopes that, I don't know, I could get the same hit of dopamine for beating the clock, and it looks like that's the case. In fact, the clock is gone now. I don't know why, but man, that was tough. Oh, you got a heart container. Alrighty then, we are up to, I think that's the first complete bar. If my eyes do not deceive me, that is 10 hearts. We are halfway through them. And we got George's remains. Beautiful, you have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of Evil George. Who is Evil George? And it's George with no E's. The only George I know of with no E's is Stephen Georg. Stephen Plays. Check him out if you haven't. Good stuff. Anyways, Gyorg, I think as he's technically titled, is dealt with. And that's the 3rd out of 4 giants that we have freed. Hey, listen, we want you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. Hell our fries. Friend, help our french fries. They need to be eaten. They need lots of ketchup. I'm hungry and I want french fries now. I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Don't be difficult. You guys have very, very large heads in no other part of your body, so I understand certain things will be difficult.
Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide the laws of ancient times and again merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land is not completely vanished, LP. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that.
Well, I certainly hope so. Oh, she's inside. And a quick question. Where the heck do I redeem these fairies at? Where are the fairies? I have the fairies. The fairies exist on my person. There's a fairy that I could have used very well. Fairly well. All right, I guess let's go inside. And we don't have a whole lot of time, but I think we should probably talk to the band now that Lulu's singing again, right? We played the music for her. I mean, her eggs are happy. She should be happy. We should play the guitar, right? We're gonna play the new wave bossa nova. Let's get out our guitar arena. What's up, Lulu?
Cow, you came back safely. That's good. I was surprised when my voice turned to that lonely island into a turtle.
Yeah, it surprised me too.
But that song you played for me, my mother used to sing it often, long ago. Those eggs were laid to remind me of that.
What the heck are you talking about? Okay,
That song was from when I was a very young child, so I had forgotten it. I've put you through some horrible experiences, Mikau, but I'm all better now. Well, the town's concert's very soon. Let's start a rehearsal.
Isn't the concert supposed to be at the festival, which is happening right now?
1, 2, 3.
Well, I don't know, but we're jamming out. We're practicing as close to the performance as we can. In fact, we're practicing probably after the scheduled time of the performance. It's fine. They're here, whatever, all right? The band leader, he's the keyboardist. If he's here and he's happy, then we should all be happy. And really, all of us should be happy for this, because this is freaking awesome. I remember when I first got to this point as a child, it blew my mind. I was like, whoa, we're playing in a rock band. It's freaking awesome, because I grew up, playing guitar and never was the greatest at it, but I always really enjoyed the idea of playing in a band.
And with that, we're all ready. I can't wait for the town's concert.
Of course, yes. All we need is a good 15-second practice time.
Hey, Mikau, that song Evan wrote sounds just like the one we played at our jam session, doesn't it?
No, actually it didn't. Can we talk? Dude, I've got 6 minutes till the world ends. I'd very much like to go look for the Great Fairy.
I'm glad I got this new song done in time for the concert. You did great, Mikau, and even without any practice. You really are a musical genius.
Indeed I am. All right, so the Great Fairy has to be out this way somewhere. Didn't see anything out back. And then that's it. We'll undoubtedly have to come back here. I think there are heart pieces related to the band that I didn't get, related to the song specifically that the bassist there referenced. So is the Great Fairy out here at all? Is it behind this fish? Is there anything at all behind this fish? Nope, just a diseased fish that's trying to inflict us with pain. Looks like there's free willing all over the place. All right, let's go down here and not get sucked by the like. No, thank you. Is there anything out here? The beavers were out here, but we investigated that, obviously. Oh wait, there's a boulder. That's a nice boulder. All right, that's not quite as nice as the one that hangs out in the swamp, but it's a nice boulder nonetheless because it gives me an idea. At the very least, we'll do something. And it looks like there's actually, okay, great. We'll flip into the water. Goodness gracious, Link, you tall enough to get out here? No. Here? No. It's not like the freaking world's ending, man. No rush at all. Doing cartwheels and somersaults over gaps Very flamboyant, very show-offy Link. Wholly unnecessary, really, come now. All right, so we have this. It looks like there's actually more this way too, but first things first, this bomb is the realest, so please, let's drop this bomb. Well, right here. Oh, it's gonna pop quick, goodness. Here's a hole. Is it a good hole? Is it the hole we desire? It is not. It's a money hole? What do we have here? It'd be nice if it was a piece of heart, but I can't believe that would... It's a bomb chew. What an odd gift. Very strange. Why would they give me a bomb chew? Weird. Maybe this would be where we would come get them for the first time if we hadn't already had them? I don't know. I really, that confused me a lot. I gave a single bomb chew too, not even like 10 bomb chews. What kind of crap is that? So we hookshot over here, we'll have a better vantage point. Excuse me, can I help you? Better vantage point of all this. That looks like it'd have to be blown up by like a powder keg. But we're gonna go try, we're gonna go over there because this is clearly something. And honestly, it has to be the Great Fairy, right? Unless the Great Fairy's like on the side of the Great Bay over closer to the Pirate's Fortress, but I wouldn't imagine that's the case. The last three, or well, three, yeah, but the last two Great Fairies that we've encountered have both been relatively near to their dungeons. The first Great Fairy obviously was in Clocktown, which I suppose is dungeon-like in its own right. Okay, here we go. It worked! Huzzah! This has to be it. Look at how big the friggin' hole is. Only a fairy would want a hole that big. And right we are. Hold on. I'm your biggest fan! Look at my face. It's beautiful. And what do we get for this? What do we get for this? I don't remember. I remember what the last Great Fairy gives us. The last Great Fairy gives us an item. Pretty sweet item. This one, I don't know. She's got sweet indigo hair, though.
Oh, courageous young one, I am the Great Fairy of Courage. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall lend you my strength.
Your strength? What does that mean? Our attacks do more damage? Whoa, our life force got gilded with white.
It's only a cosmetic change. It just looks pretty cool if you have a little white around your heart pieces. It's okay.
The face separates from Link's body as he rejoices from the acquisition. Your defense has been strengthened. Enemies now do half as much damage as before. That's actually really helpful.
Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness.
You know what? I probably won't because your place is kind of a pain in the butt to get to. But hey, I do appreciate the hospitality, my dear. I really do. You're a kind individual, and I greatly appreciate your contributions to my adventure. Speaking of which, goodness gracious, the adventure's about to come to an end. That dude is a little too close for comfort. Really, the tide should be much higher at this point in time if the moon was that close. This place would be going crazy. The birds would be throwing up, the leaves would be falling off, the ocean would be sloshing up against the side, eroding away at the surface of the cliff. It would be cataclysmic. Anyways, we have one more location, I guess, to explore. Termina, Clocktown specifically, resides in the center of 4 regions, north, west, south, and east. I kind of said those in a weird order. We've done all of those but one. If I'm remembering correctly, stop it. I'm trying to exit out the episode here. This fish is eating me. Goodness gracious. All right, we have one more. It's east. We're gonna go there. We're gonna do the thing. And we're gonna do it next time, as you'd probably imagine. It's like a dance party on the beach. It's kind of a gross dance party. Anyways, thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next time.